Okay, they just left like a minute ago. I got plenty of time to do this one. And before it was like 8 o'clock when I started, then the other ones, and now it's like 9:30. So as I was saying, the other ones were a bit earlier than typical. This one, uh, Scarf. This one's probably more normal of a time. Uh, I want to. I got I got connected to the internet, the actual Wi-Fi. He gave me the password or whatever. Apparently, it wasn't even on, and when it turned back on, he gave me the password. So I'm gonna use my tablet again to look at comments. And looking at the tablet, the quality is so bad. Anyway, uh, so the rough pronunciation there is I hate saying foreign words. Rarefine leader. Roughly. So now there's one viewer, but that one viewer is always going to be me. There was two for a second, but they dipped out. So this has a name now, so I don't need to keep playing it. Um, why is it so fuzzy now? There's so much natural light coming in. It has like a halo effect with the focus because I'm moving in and out and I'm fucking. Uh, I wanna. See, the thing I don't like about this right now is that lower note there doesn't sustain long enough, and I don't have a sustain pedal. I don't think I would use it, but I might do three instead. I've done that a few times. I don't know if I like it more or less, but it helps with the having the other note there for long enough. I could also like repeat the note, but that's just weird. Fuck. And that, I think, is Rarefine leader completed. I looked at this screen and then I looked at that screen, and the delay isn't actually very much there. um, but there's no comments. Yeah, I have to. Now I look at this one when I want to look at the camera, but I want to look at this one when I want to look at comments, uh, because that's where the comments are going to be for the most part. They're going to show up there as well, but they're going to fade away eventually. So it's better to have this one available for future use. Is this just like set really low? It goes up to 720. What happens if I put it at 720? Does it look better if I do that? Actually, that does kind of clear up there. There's a bit of grain to it, but that looks better. Okay. I thought I was streaming it fucking terrible. I'm gonna put the tablet back to 140/40 because I don't want to be. It's not gonna make that much of a difference. Anyway, being on the actual Wi-Fi that's here, it gives me like I think it's like a 50 on download and then like 5 on upload, which is better than the one that was on upload previously. but it also allows me to connect my tablet to the internet better, which has me a greater thing there, Wi-Fi wise. Anyway, let's make a new song then. Uh, that's not a new song. That's a very old song. I'm pretty sure that was in the original Zelda. That was in the first one, the Uno original. I almost said Uno Mas, but that's not. uh, Hello. I vaguely recognize you. I don't know if you've been in a live before, but I think I've seen your comments. Howdy. Uh, we're back, I guess. Anyway, that's fun. The Yeah, it's the easiest for me just to pick a few notes and do something with them. How does that key actually go? How does that 2 2 1? Right. I used to be able to do a lot more with just improv or whatever, but very out of practice. Everything sounds a lot sadder now. I couldn't figure out how much of that was your name and how much of that was your comment because your name is so long, and the only difference that I'm seeing between the name and the comment, like the text, is the name is very like it's slightly lighter. Yeah, there's a fish here now. Um, like I read that whole thing and I was like, what is he talking about fishes? I was like, oh, that's his fucking name. Oh man, what's up? there's there's two people. It shows three. One of them is me. Um, Where did you learn how to type, fish? I didn't even know that could happen. Yeah, the easiest way for me to just play piano is to stick with those notes. Those are the notes that I know how to play. Sounded like they were back already, but they're not. I have been going about 20 minutes though. That's neat. What did I used to do? That's really fun. Um, yeah, I forget what I used to call that, but it's something I did every now and then. It's sort of like a dueling hands thing, where I play one thing with the other hand and then I change it up with the, or I play one thing with one hand and then I change it up with the other hand and they go back and forth kind of thing. That yeah, let's do that. That was weird. Fuck. I'm gonna break my fucking wrist. I need a taller chair or something. My left hand, my positioning's bad. This chair sucks. This chair, it's one of those like it's got varying height to it. I'm still sitting in the chair when I do that. The chair, it rises with my ass and then falls with my ass. It's not, it doesn't stay. It sinks to the bottom, and then when I stand up, it goes all the way back up. So if I sit down quickly in it, I'll fucking flop, and it sucks. I put a pillow on underneath me, so I have a little bit more height, but I think I still need more height to not fuck up my wrists. What's up, man? Des Doritos. Okay. Let's just do it. Let's do it again. Let's do the. Wait, what? Oh. Da, 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 da. Fuck. I had it and then now I don't have it anymore. Okay, that's it. Rada fine leader. If I say it quickly, it won't sound as bad, maybe. How does this key actually go? Wait, right? No, okay. It's hard to remember those. Well, because I'm not memorizing them all. There's a pattern to it, and then you apply the pattern, and then it's hard to execute the pattern, or to consistently execute the pattern. For me, anyway. Because that involves the black keys. I still thinking that I should probably like sometimes point the camera at the keyboard, but it's more fun to be able to do this, is to look at my face and then look at my face again, with the tablet screen and see myself a second later. I touch my face a lot. That's cute. Oh, that's the... So that's why this sounds normal. This sounds like do re mi. It sounds like this. But if I just play the white keys, you hear that fucking weird note there? See how it's different? It's like that. Because I'm fucking with the key. Or the key signature thing. Every note's got one. I think G is the G doesn't do much. G fucks up like F or something. G's, yeah, the key of G makes F sharp. When you're looking at it on notation, it's whatever note has the thing on it. See how that note makes that sound weird? Fuck. Fucking hell. See, it makes it weird. That's piano. You're not actually going to be able to learn piano from me. I'm mostly just thinking out loud. Especially since you're not looking at the keyboard while I'm playing. But that's why it's easiest for me to play in the same range of notes because they sound best together. But when I like start changing shit up, shit happens or whatever. So when I play Breve Finire, I'm including that. One of those notes is the black key. If I played it like this instead, see, it sounds weird because that's wait, am I including the whole fucking stream fucked up again? Anyway, I actually figured it out without even thinking about it because the key of A, because the key of A sounds like that. The key signature. Previously in Rare Fini Later, it would involve this key, which is actually not in the key of A. Right? Yeah. The fucking the F there, yeah. I really shouldn't be doing this without actually showing that. Fuck it, fine. Okay, so before, this is what Rare Fini Leader looks like. And these are the notes of A. So you jump up here for this. The F and the G are both sharp in the key of A. And as I was saying, the first version of Rare Fini Leader went to this key, but I figured out that it sounds a little weird because it's not in the key of A. This is, though, when I changed it. I could also make it sort of this. Well, let's try that. That's a bitch to play, but it sounds better than this one. I still like this one more, though. And then this thing. I think that this is in... Yeah. That's in the key of A. So I figured out just by playing it and realizing that one of the notes sounded a little weird, that it isn't even in the key I was playing in, is why it sounded weird. And also I can translate that to a different key, like so. I think that's how it translates. Right? Wait. Anyway, this is the only one that's relevant there. And that should be, that's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 6th note there. Yeah. Which would just be this. So if I were to play Rara Fini Lira in the key of C instead, it would sound like this. Which still sounds good, it's just not what I was going for with the first one. Ah, fucking hell. I can't. That actually sounds a little better. Maybe. I mean, it's not the exact same as the other thing though. The left, you can't really see it. Oh, well, you sort of can. But I was. Fuck it. Back to this. Hello. I've been going nearly 30 minutes now. I mean, I guess I can keep going. So the thinking here, though, is like normally when I would stream for fucking forever. I wouldn't really give a shit. I can keep going, but the longer I make these, the less likely it is that other people will go back and watch the final video in the future. I love seeing the fucking second screen there with my tablet just showing the video because everything I do, it does it again a second later. Anyway, I almost want to point at that, but that won't really. Or I can. How does that work? Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Anyway, that was stupid. Yeah, so I don't think I want to make these super long, just in case people want to watch them in the future. And if I make them way too long, then nobody's going to want to watch them, or they won't watch them the whole way through, or I mean, I think one person at least did. In one of the previous ones, they commented that they did. I didn't even talk about yesterday. I didn't talk much to this one at all. I was playing a lot of piano. So for the people who want to keep up with everything and they watch these whole things to hear my rambling, yesterday we went to a thing which was like a county surplus sale thing. And they sell a bunch of shit cheap. I didn't buy anything because I'm still not certain I want to stay here. And the more things I buy, the less I get, the more money I waste because my fucking bags were full to bursting when I came here, and actually leaving with the things I have bought. Like I want to take my blankets because I bought blankets. I bought blankets when I came here, but I getting them to fit in the bag if I leave is gonna be a real fucking bitch. Um, it might work, but I don't know. I packed to leave though, or I tried to anyway. When I not I mean not recently, but when I left Maryland to come here, my sister drove me, so I could have brought whatever the fuck I wanted and stuffed into her car. But instead, I made sure everything I brought in big duffel bag and backpack because on the Greyhound bus, you get two bags. You get one big bag that you check, you put under the bus, and you get another bag you can bring onto the bus. So I brought two bags in case I wanted to leave as quickly as possible on a Greyhound. Uh, I could wait until like Sunday. Okay, we're back. I guess we're back. Um, anyway, I was saying, I don't want to go back to Maryland. So if you got a place I can crash, let me know. Fucking hell. Uh, it's cold here. Anyway, I have sort of been talking to an old friend. Well, I mean, not sort of. I have literally been talking to an old friend. But he has to make sure it's cool with his roommate and their landlord to do that. And that's like a whole fucking thing. But like even still, gotta keep my options open. Uh, well, one last time for today. I mean, I put like all my fingers on the notes on the left hand just because I don't want to fuck with finding them. So yeah, some feedback on the song would be nice. Three or four. I don't repetitions. We'll call them repetitions. I don't. Are they bars? Is that a bar? Just the one with like. When I do that, should I do it 3 times or 4 times? Anyway, um, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now.